My name is Joey Polly from Applied Leadership Teams. This is the first in a series of videos, an introduction of true colors and the true colors concept. We are going to have some exercises to be able to apply the true colors. Think of them as little micro learning events. Because as we say at my company, any learning that's not applied is going to be lost. So we want to be able to figure out ways to apply these each and every day. Today's video is going to be pretty simple. It's going to be reflecting on your own style. And the first thing I would like you to do is take those true colors cards out and put them in order of most like you to least like you. And when I say that, I want you to think about your whole self, not the self that you want to be in the future, not the person you were in the past, the full self that you feel right now. When you do that, follow your gut rather than scrutinize each group, and be really honest with yourself. If you need to, pause the video right here to be able to put those in order. I know my order, so I'm going to put myself in orange. Next is blue for me, gold, and then green. As a reminder, once you do put those colors in order, oftentimes our first color is how we show up in the world. The second color is going to be your co-pilot. It's oftentimes what drives you. Your third color is a style that you can access often. And your fourth one is the least dominant of your styles. It's just harder for you to be able to access. And sometimes these are the people that you will have communication conflicts with, because it's harder for you to see those strengths in them because you have the least amount in you. But we'll get to that in a further video. Review some of the keys to personal success, especially in your first two colors, to be able to see, and your leadership strengths and often your blind spots. Oftentimes when I talk to people about blind spots, they're like, like I'm trying to get away from those blind spots, Joey. I get it, and understand that blind spots, think about your strengths. So with every strength, it's like you have a light that's shining on you. And with every light, with every one of your strengths, there's oftentimes a shadow. So think about that when you're thinking about that blind spots concept, because I know one of the blind spots of orange is that my competitive nature can alienate others. And I love my competitive nature because oftentimes it is what drives me. And I just need to understand in certain social situations, it might alienate others, especially when I'm trying to bring people into a group. But it's also that competitive nature of what drives me. So it's oftentimes a balance of, my strengths and how to implement them, while at the same time understanding my blind spots of those same strengths. With all of these areas, look into what's going to, what things on this card sit with you, what things don't, what things might surprise you. Think about how these show up in your work, in your family, in your social life, and other communities that you are a part of, and how maybe some of those communities or some of those places will ask you to brighten maybe a style that's the least dominant for you. For instance, I know in my project management work, and I'm asked to do a lot more gold, okay, and I'm asked to do a lot more at process thinking. Okay, I'm also asked to do a lot of strategic planning in those areas. It's not my most dominant color. However, you can brighten up those colors over time and do them in a way that's unique for you, because we all have all four of these colors in our spectrum. Just subscribe to this channel for more videos, because I look forward in the future to being able to get deeper with you into this true colors concept.